topicals, faded eye patches. Like, you're always gonna be a loser, and I'm always gonna be that girl. Don't kill the part of you that's cringe. Kill the part of you that cringes. They're losers. They cheat because they hate themselves. Once you realize that, chucking nut the deuces. How to leave that man alone. Leave him. Someone said, how do you afford to get your hair, nails, and lashes done all the time? Girl, I don't. Hello? DIY. Don't tell big dreams to small people. Of course they're gonna try to put you in a box. Be like, oh, that would never happen. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I decided I'm gonna film like a girl talk video because I feel like I've never done one of those. Well, it's not I feel like I've never done one, so I thought it'd be cute to do a girl talk. So I put up a poll on my Instagram, like everybody says. I put a poll on my Instagram and I got a few responses, so we're gonna answer them. But before we even start, I want to put on my topicals eye patches because I've been saving them for a good moment, and I feel like this is the moment, so I'm gonna go get them real quick. Hold on. So these are the topicals faded eye patches. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what these are. Honestly, I'm not liking this glare and I don't know how to fix it. Like, should I put this window up? No. Like, what is that glare? Hold on. I don't even know how to wear these the right way, so just bear with me. I feel like they're supposed to be the other way, but I don't know. And they're really close to my eyes, but I love topicals like real bad. I'm manifesting a sponsorship, okay? I already got my coffee from 7 Brews, so I know I'm gonna get hot because I'm not sitting in direct sunlight, but I can feel the heat. Like, hello, please don't ever play with me. Topicals, let's talk. Let's speak, okay? I'm actually running out, but I refuse to get a new one until this one is flat, okay? Let's just answer some questions, period. Am I fucking wearing these the wrong way?
Girl, bye.
Or are they just like too close to the top of my eye? I don't know. Maybe that's, is that better or worse? Bro, I don't know. Anyways, all right, I'm out of the sunlight a little bit so we can get to answering questions. I'm literally in my mom's space, but let's answer some freaking questions because I got 2 boiled eggs waiting for me. So let me see. The first one is, how do you not be embarrassed, like to post content or even just be yourself? This is a good one because I feel like people are so afraid of being embarrassed, and it's like, for what? Only you can feel embarrassed. Like, if we're being honest, nobody can make you feel embarrassed. I feel like it's you choosing to be embarrassed, if that makes sense. Like, people probably say the same shit about me. I've been posting content for years and what, I don't have a million followers or whatever, but at the end of the day, I'm not embarrassed because I like posting content. That's what I like to do. I feel like nobody can make me feel embarrassed about what it is I like to do. And even if they are making you feel embarrassed, then that's when you need to like take a step back and be like, why do I even care what these people think? And then it's gonna click for you, like, seriously, because why do we care what they think? Who cares? You're just having fun, you're just posting videos, who cares? And they said, even just to be yourself, I wouldn't want to be anybody else. I wouldn't want to be anybody else. So nobody can make me feel embarrassed about being me. Like, at the end of the day, this is your life, and I really want to urge people to stop caring what people think. Like, obviously don't go out there and harm and hurt people, but stop letting what they think affect what you do on your day-to-day basis. Even if it's your friends in real life, even if it's your mom and your dad, like, seriously, respect people, yes, but stop letting what they think affect how you live your life. You know what I mean? I literally saw a quote, hold on, that I've been obsessed with. Hold on. It says, don't kill the part of you that's cringe, kill the part of you that cringes. Like, that just eats. I don't know who said that, but that's my favorite quote at the moment, because seriously, stop trying to kill the part of you that's cringy. Being cringy is fun. Kill the part of you that thinks it's cringy, because it's literally not cringy, bro. It's not cringy. I think the internet just makes people try to be nonchalant and cool. I will never be nonchalant. I feel every emotion, and it's on my face, it's on my body. Like, I don't know what the obsession is with being nonchalant and being non-cringy. And like, listen, be cringy, have fun, be weird. We legit only have one life, okay? Okay, I can't tell if I'm scared of these patches. I feel like on everybody else, they look like, and on me, it looks scary. Hold on. Oh, I think I literally just put them on wrong. Hold on, y'all, because they're just like overly to the side. Hold on. But I like how thick they are. I can definitely say they're like thick in a good way. Hold on. Oh, they look already working. There you go. Thank you, Miss Alameda. Yeah, that's better. That's better. I think it's also because I don't have lashes on. I'm like, but hold on. If my sister's watching this, yes, these are from your room. I had to test them out to see if they work first before I bought them. So Anyways, so the next question that I got, sorry, let me go back to Instagram. How to leave that man alone. Y'all are funny. Leave him. Oh, I would say honestly, I know it's horrible advice, but you really do sometimes, like if you're really locked in and you feel like you're in love with that nigga, you really do have to keep going back until you hate them. Like seriously, because sometimes it's not gonna click to you. That's what I did personally. Like I would take months between going back, and I'm like, in that situation, because I genuinely thought I was in love with him, I probably was, and he wasn't, just wasn't letting up on me enough. But I literally had to keep going back until I hated him. And then there was one time that we got into a fight or whatever, and we hung up the phone, and I was like, yeah, I'm never calling that nigga again. I'm never answering a text again. Like that was it for me, because it was like, I hate you and I don't want you in my life anymore because you're horrible. Like literally, it's gonna have to get to that point, because a lot of the times your brain will try to trick you to seeing potential. We don't see potential, we see what is. Okay, the only potential I want you to see is in yourself. Besides that, no. You take whatever he gives you and see that. Don't see the man that he could be, see what he gives you day to day to day. Okay, literally, that's literally how I did it. And honestly, if you don't want to keep going back, good for you. I feel like you're a strong woman. I was not. I am now, but I was not. And that's just how I had to do it. But I'm not going to say keep going back to that if he's hurting you. So I think honestly, make a pro and cons list. Make a pro and cons list. And I can't even say if there's more cons than pros, because sometimes there will be more pros than cons if you're trying to trick yourself into staying with him. But if the cons are so bad, or you know what, make a pros and cons list and drop it in my comments. I'll tell you if you should leave that nigga. Another one is how to overcome insecurity. This is a good one because I feel like there's multiple parts to this question. Not really, but I feel like there's multiple aspects of insecurity. Like if you're talking about your physical features, I feel like the world, oh my gosh, the world that we live in right now, bro, it's a very insecure world. And I don't know why. I do know why. It's social media. And now it's even getting worse to the point where people are comparing themselves to AI, like artificial intelligence. Like we live in a world where we're literally set up to hate ourselves from the beginning. So we can get plastic surgery, we could get whatever, buttless, faceless, whatever, beat our face down to the gods to where we don't even recognize ourselves. Literally, you go on Instagram, every filter is like, what the fuck? Like seriously, what the hell? I feel like they want girls and men to hate themselves. Like seriously, that's just the world that we live in, sadly. And I don't understand why, because literally I love when I go somewhere and I see people that look different. Whether you have a big nose, I don't care. Like some of these people be so beautiful, and then social media convinces them that they're ugly. And I never understand how, because I'm like, I'm seeing these beautiful ethnic women, beautiful ethnic noses, even on men, and then they go get a nose job, which like, I'm not against plastic surgery. If like, honestly, I'm not. Do whatever makes you happy. But a lot of times I feel like people are not doing what makes them happy. They're doing what they think, I don't know, like society will make them happy. Like, because if we're really gonna think about it, like, yes, I'm not against plastic surgery, and don't kill me in the comments for this, but like, if we really think about it, the only reason you're getting plastic surgery is because the internet or social media or your real life convince you that your nose is ugly. Like seriously, because you never thought it was ugly until someone bullies you or said something about it. Like honestly, and I know that sounds like kind of like people are gonna be like, no, I wanted it because it's for myself, to make myself happy. But where did you even get the first point that it was ugly? Like where did that come from? Online, social media, AI. I feel like people are gonna jump down my throat for that, but at the end of the day, I just feel like overcoming insecurity is easy when you don't let the world affect what you think about yourself. No, your nose is not ugly. You're fucking beautiful. There's literally only one. I need to stop cussing. There's literally only one you in the world. I feel like don't change yourself just because social media wants to change you. Yes, if whatever you're confident in yourself and you feel like that, like one little like surgery or that one step will get you your most confident, then do it. Like seriously, I don't want people to live unhappy because of how they look. But also just really, I feel like really think about why you want to do it. Because a lot of people nowadays are literally dissolving their filler or whatever the fuck, because they're like, yeah, I didn't really want it, I let social media influence me. So like, I just feel like just don't make a decision you regret. And overcoming insecurity, it can be hard. Like growing up as a dark skin bruh and growing up as a Haitian bruh, They used to say we ate cats, we ate cookies, we're dark, whatever. Can you smile in the dark, da da da, like all that shit. Like growing up with that was hard, but I never wanted to change anything about myself. I honestly only wanted to change my environment because I was like, I don't like y'all. Actually, I fucking hate y'all because I don't think there's anything wrong with me. And y'all are trying to convince me there's something wrong with me because I'm dark or whatever the case may be. And I think it also boils down to the environment and the family that you live in. You know, a lot of Haitians, not my family, but a lot of Haitians try to like bleach themselves or like scrub off the black. My parents would never really like that. Like sometimes, yes, my parents, my mom and my dad would make comments about it, but they always, you know, remind me that I'm beautiful. Like I don't have nothing to change about myself, like seriously. So I think that also affects it as well. But if you're ever feeling insecure, or you need a little bit of motivation, DM me or comment down below. I promise I will speak life into you because there's nothing wrong with you. Okay, let me drink some because I'm out of breath. Have you ever lost yourself in a relationship? That's a good one. I would say yes and no. I guess you really can't say yes and no. You can really just say yes. So I would say yes, but yeah, yes. I'm telling you, yes, I have before. Like, sadly, I have, but like not over no like frivolous. Like this was a man that I was dealing with for like 2 to 3 years. I definitely did lose myself in that. And then the thing is, like, I would lose myself, we would get together and then we break up or whatever, and I would build myself back up, and then I get to missing him or, you know, see him on Instagram, and I would literally, it's like I would water myself down and my standards, my boundaries, just so I could get back with him, because I knew I could get it back like easily. It's like when you're in one of those type of relationships, you know when it's over, right? And a lot of the times we would break up, but I'm like, I know it's not over. He knows it's not over. Like, we know it's not over. And I would just, like, I would just keep going back because I'm like, I know it's not over. Like, I'm not done with him. I honestly thought I was never gonna be done with him for the rest of my life, but bye, boo. Bye, bye. Bye, bye. But yeah, I feel like in that relationship, I just kept like watering myself down or like losing myself a little bit just so I could get him back. And I don't even know why, because he wasn't even the prize. He wasn't the prize. I'm the prize. You're the prize. Okay? You're the prize. Even if you're a man watching this, you're the prize. Stop going back when you know you can do better. Okay? My reason for going back is because, you know, I didn't want to start over. Like, he already knew me so well. I feel like it's so hard for me to even like someone or like get close to someone, and he already knew me. I was like, I don't really feel like starting over with somebody else. But that's how they get you to try to stay. It's okay to start over. Like, go find somebody who really cares about you. Like, seriously. So I'm sitting here editing this, and I kind of wanted to add something in here. When I kept saying that, like, oh, it's not over, like, I'm not done with him, he's not done with me, it could have been over. It definitely could have been over. I wanted to add in here that, like, you don't have to keep playing that, like, oh, I'm not done with you, you're not done with me situation with a man that you know you don't need to be with, and that's not your husband. Because deep down, I knew that wasn't my husband, but I just was attached, and that's how you lose yourself. So I feel like I was saying that, I just wanted to come in and say that, like, it could have been over, but I very much was choosing to, like, go back because I'm like, you know, I miss him, blah, 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 bullshit. But it can be over. You don't have to keep playing tit for tat for them. Okay. And yes, I'm in the same shirt. This is the same day. That turnaround time is crazy. Not too much on these, okay? Oh, somebody asked, this is a good one. What are some red flags you've ignored in the past but won't now? Ooh, one of the red flags I ignored in the past was like really bad communication skills. And a lot of the times it would be under the guise of like nonchalantness or nonchalance. Is that a word? Nonchalance? Being nonchalant or like being emotionally unavailable or unstable. No, I ain't going for that shit no more. You need to learn how to communicate your feelings. If you're mad about something, if you're upset about something, you need to learn how to communicate that as an adult. We're not kids no more. I'm 24. I don't have time for that. That's like a major red flag. And then red flags I ignored before in the past was just being too overly sexual in the beginning. I hate that. But you barely know me. You're trying to get in my face. You barely know me. I could have cooties. But in the past, I used to be like, oh, he want me, he want me, he want me. Bitch, he want everybody. If we're being honest. That's one thing. Like being overly sexual, not knowing how to communicate properly or effectively, not being romantic. Like my dad is very romantic for my mom, and I've always grown up with that, but I don't know why I settled for less than that. Like, no, you have to be romantic. Like, I am the woman, I am the prize. I don't care. If a man wants you to submit to him, I have no problem submitting to a man, but you have to be that man. You hear me? You can't be no buster. Like, I'm not submitting to a buster. I'm actually gonna beat you up. And another one I would say that I've ignored in the past would probably be like, maybe like cussing and stuff. Like I would never, like, even if we're in an argument, I don't want you cussing at me. If you cuss at me, we're done. Like in the past, yeah, I've dealt with that. Like I've cussed back, but I don't want to be cussing like, or F you, F you. to the man that's my husband, hell no. Like, I don't know, I just feel like I've grown a lot, and that's something that I'm not going for. You're not going to cuss. Like, I don't care how mad you are. You're not calling me nobody's ever called me a bitch, because I would never go for that. But it's the fuck you and the stuff like that. Like, shut the fuck up. Well, nobody said shut the fuck up to me anyways. But it's the fuck you that, like, I don't want my man saying that to me. Like, no, there's a way to have an argument. We can be mad at each other, we can disagree, but there's a way to have an argument, and we're not screaming back at each other back and forth. Somebody said, any hygiene tips? You see right there, honestly, if I'm being honest, I've been using a lot of my mom's hygiene products. I don't know if I ever told y'all, but she did start like a soap, body care, hair care business on Etsy. I'm actually gonna link her Etsy, but I've been using her product honestly like crazy, and I feel like it's made my skin glow and stuff. Like, I can't even show y'all. I just took a shower and I used the body scrub that she made for me. It's a new collection. I don't think she has any yet. It's a raspberry body scrub. She made it and I'm just trying it out, but like, my skin is so smooth. Like, it's evening out my color, and then I finished it on top with her body oil. Like, I didn't even put lotion on, but like, my skin is so smooth, and like, yeah, like, I really be using, before I even do that, I'd be using her soaps, which you can obviously see in the background. She has a lot. I'm literally sitting right next to her charcoal soap. But yeah, I use my mom's products mostly, and then if I'm not using her products, or I'll use her products, and then I probably go in with like my Dr. Teal soap or my Dove soap. And yeah, like, I would just recommend using natural products. And I don't know if it's because I see her make it, or I know they're 100% natural ingredients, but like, it's just better for my skin. And I do take supplements. Like, sometimes I'll be forgetting to put deodorant on, but I never know because I don't stink, because I take body odor. I used to take fenugreek on and off, but I feel like that was making my boobs bigger, because I don't know if I'm just like, you know, placebo effect. And I take like probiotics, so I feel like that helps as well for like smelling fresh and clean all the time. And I try to eat as much like Greek yogurt as possible, because you know that has a lot of like probiotics in it. I did try coconut coal. It's good. It don't sit right with me paying $10 for this much yogurt, so I haven't repurchased it. But yeah, I would definitely say that I can make a whole separate video on hygiene tips, because I have a lot more. Someone said how to smell good 24/7. Again, body scrub with a loofah, body scrub, and then, well, whatever, use your antibacterial soap, whatever, your shower gel, body scrub, and then when you get out, put oil on. Sometimes I literally leave the water on my body and I put oil on top of it, and then I go in with my lotion. And yeah, and then I spray perfume on my sweet spots, and that's how I stay fresh all the time. And again, it comes from the inside out. So if you're eating a bunch of shitty food and stuff that's not good for you, you're gonna feel it. Once I started eating cleaner, I feel like I don't really stink, or I don't really have odors, or I don't really have like as much acne, because what I'm putting in my body is clean and whole and good foods, you know? So tips on becoming a content creator. Oh, every time someone refers to me as a content creator, I'm like, you guys really think me like that? But yes, you are. No matter how many followers you are, if you create content and you post it, you're a content creator. Tips I would say, which I don't even follow, is being consistent. I am trying to be more consistent, but I would say be consistent with the content that you post all the time. I don't really like have specific tips, because people say to niche down, and I don't niche down, and that's probably why I'm not like growing as fast as other people, but I'm going on God's plan. So I don't feel like I need to niche down. I feel like I post what I feel and what resonates with me, but a lot of people would tell you to niche down. So I don't know. There's this one Asian woman on TikTok, and there's this one white blonde girl. Let me show you. Hold on. Her, if you want good tips on how to become a content creator, follow her. What's her TikTok? Follow her. She be giving the girls tea for real. Her, and then her, Inspired Media Co. Her videos, like, she gives the girls sauce as well for how to become a good content creator. So I would refer to their videos, because I really don't have many tips to give. And then someone said, do you feel like social media causes people to be insecure? Yes, we were literally just talking about this earlier, but I do think social media is the base and the reason that most people are so insecure nowadays. Because back in the day, yes, we used to have insecurities, but it wasn't as bad. It was more from like bullies or people in your life or your family. But now, please, there's like, now I see people talking about some TikTok pretty versus Instagram pretty versus Pinterest pretty. Y'all are going to jail! Like, what the hell are we talking about? You guys are all beautiful. Hello? We're made in the image of God, right? We're all beautiful. So what are we talking about TikTok pretty? Like, please don't piss me off. Someone said, do you believe in God? yes, I do believe in God. Honestly, I don't know if you ever know this, but I went to a Christian high school. And I think going to that Christian high school, as crazy as it may seem, I think that ruined my relationship with God, because it was just like a school full of hypocrites and like not good people. And that made me turn away from God and turn away from the church. Like, I got to a point where I did not like God at all. Like, if I would literally block Christian content from my page, because it got to a point like where I was just so fed up. But I think now I'm more open to it. I'm getting back into that. I read like Bible verses from time to time, but like seriously, I was in the point where I was like, I don't want to talk, because I was just feel like when you like my thing is also is like when you push out God, you're not, it's not like you're not going to hear from him, but you're not going to obviously see any signs from him. So it literally fuels your like, oh well, he's not listening to me, oh well, he's not paying attention to me, he don't care about me. It fuels that because you're pushing him out or away. So I feel like that's what I was doing, but I feel like now I'm more open to it. I haven't found like a church or anything that I like, because I don't know, I haven't found a good one yet, but I'm trying. Well, I can't even say that because I haven't been, but I'll be watching sermons online sometimes. I really like Pastor Mike. Everyone talks about 2819, but I don't like that church. I don't like aggressive preaching like the way that he does. I'm just not a fan, but people like it. So but yeah, I do believe in God. I definitely think I'm getting back more into it, not like super like Catholic or Christian-y, but I definitely do believe in God, and I think I want to form my own relationship with him and not be worried about what social media says I should do. So how does it feel to be in your 20s but still live at home? Honestly, today y'all caught me on a good day, so it feels fine, but catch me on a bad day, I'll be ready to move out. Like, it's like, I don't know how to describe it, because in the economy that we live in, I generally don't think like if I were to get my own place, like I feel like I would be like basically living paycheck to paycheck. And it's crazy because it's like it costs so much to even move out now, that it's so hard to even like try to do that, because you have to save so much money, and then you have to do all the furniture, and then you have to make 3 times the rent. Like, it's literally so hard to even think about wanting to move out because everything is so damn expensive. So honestly, I'm just gonna, right now I'm just being grateful for what I have. You know, I don't pay rent, I only pay for my car insurance, like Wi-Fi, my phone bill, like shit like that. But if I had to pay rent on top of all that, I would be drowning. So I think it's okay. Like, I think people probably rush to move out. Even in my head, I'm like, oh my god, you're 24, like get out of your parents' house. But like, it can't be rushed. I really don't think it can be rushed, or you're gonna end up living paycheck to paycheck or homeless, and I don't want to go through that. So I'd rather save my money while I'm still here and make the right decision. But like, I am getting to the point where I'm about to be like, when I'm 26, 27, like I'm ready to move out and be by myself. Like, I don't know, like I just can't. I'm ready to go. But also, I'm just being grateful for what I have and being patient. So have you ever loved someone who didn't love you back? Yes and no. I think the thing for me, I always notice people first, or I feel like I always catch feelings first or love people first, but it's like eventually they come to love me, but then it's like when it gets to that point, it's too late. So I definitely have like loved people that didn't love me back at first, but then once they got to know me, they loved me. But it's like, yeah, I don't think I've ever had a situation where I love someone and they didn't. I mean, I had a situation where I liked someone and they liked me back, but they chose someone else, which is fine because bitch, fuck you. But I don't know if I really like love someone or like pined after someone who didn't like me back, because no, I'm not doing that. If you don't like me back, boo bye. Oh, I didn't even see this one. How to get over being cheated on. Well, honestly, I don't know if I've ever really been cheated on. I always suspected that I was cheated on, but I didn't have no proof. But honestly, I believe it. Like, I don't think he actually went the full way as like with her, but like I think he was texting someone else, definitely. But that's because we were like long distance, really not even a long distance, like probably like 3-4 hours between. So, but I definitely do think, and then I dealt with it by leaving. Like, what else could I do? Or I'm sorry, it said how do you get over it? I got over it by just realizing, like, and you really have to keep repeating it to yourself, like, you're that bitch, you're that girl, like, you're beautiful. I feel like for me it was more so like, why would you cheat on such a beautiful queen like me? And yes, that's like it sounds shallow, it sounds dumb, but it really did help me. I was like, who? Like, you're dumb enough to cheat on a girl like me? Do you even know that I'm gonna be a millionaire? Do you even know that I'm gonna have houses upon houses? Do you even know the value that I have? Do you even know how many people I'm gonna impact? And after that, I was just like, man, if you cheat on me, like, you're literally missing out on the baddie. like a baddie, like a bad bitch that's gonna take over the world, take over the fashion industry, take over the content creation industry, take over every industry, because she's just that girl and she's genuine and she's authentic. Like, do you even know what you just cheated on? Do you even know? And then and then I got over it because I was like, he don't even know. Like, he don't even know. Like, you're always gonna be a loser and I'm always gonna be that girl. Cheaters are losers. Like, just, they're losers. They're bums. I don't care if they're 6'3", light skin with dreads. They're bums. Okay? They're losers. They cheat because they hate themselves. Once you realize that, choking nut the deuces. Ugh. How to not feel stuck in life and accomplish your dreams. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop comparing yourself to other people's timeline. Stop comparing yourself in general. Like, that's really what I'm learning right now. And it is kind of hard because some days I will be fine and then the next day I'm like, oh my god. But seriously, stop comparing yourself. You're on your own journey. You're on your own timeline. If you need to block or click not interested on your page, do that, because that's how you're going to be able to not like feel like, oh, you're not accomplishing stuff. If you're putting in the work every day, it's gonna happen eventually. Like, every successful person always says, try and fail and try and fail and try until you succeed. So I just feel like that's how I feel like I accomplish. That's how I don't feel stuck or feel like, you know, I'm stuck or I'm not moving faster than other people. And another way to not feel stuck is like, even if it's just simply changing the color on the background of your website or editing only 20 seconds of a video, do something every day. Be 1% better every day. Like, the only way to be consistent, you can't be 100% every day. That's not realistic. We're not robots. So just do what you can every day, and then you will never feel stuck because you're always constantly moving. The only way you'll feel stuck is if you completely stop and just let bad thoughts and bad energy and negative people affect what you want to do. Don't tell big dreams to small people. Of course they're gonna try to put you in a box, be like, oh, that would never happen. If you have a big dream, comment it down below. I'll help you. I'll motivate you. I'll pour life into you, because that's the only way, I feel like. Someone said, how do you afford to get your hair, nails, and lashes done all the time? Question mark, question mark. Girl, I don't. Hello? DIY. Do it yourself. My hair, this is done myself. My lashes, I don't have any lash on right now, but I did it myself. As much as I love my lash tech and love my nail tech and love the girl who does my hair, I can't afford to go to them all the time. And they know that. I literally tell them, and they're okay with it because they know how life is right now. They know the economy right now. So whenever they see me, they be happy. But they know, like, I told my girl, you're probably not gonna see me for another year or 2 years, my hairstylist, and she hasn't. Even my lash tech, I'll be taking like 3, 4, 5 months breaks between and only getting them done for like trips and stuff, because baby, it's hard out here. She has her own place, so she understands. So it's not like they're gonna be like, oh, you haven't been going to me for a minute. And I don't cheat on them either. Like, I'll just do it myself. Or I'll go to the nail salon sometimes. I don't even care. Like, I'll go to the nail salon and post my nails. My nail tech will be happy that I got them for a cheaper price, because they know what it's like out here. So yeah, I do it myself. I think I'm gonna make a full detailed like DIY. What the hell? I think I'm gonna make a full detailed DIY maintenance video, because I feel like it's not that hard to look cute and do it yourself. Like, this hair I did myself, and everyone's been complimenting me on my hair. Thank you very much. But yeah, I did it myself. Like, just do it yourself. The difference between spending like $100 in total versus $400 or $500 to get this shit done, no. You can find some good press-ons that look just like nails on Etsy for $40, $50, and then you can do your hair, get a packs of braiding hair, $6 a piece, spend $24, braid your hair. And you can get clutches on Amazon, $12, like 150 piece pack, and you're good. Like, don't let social media convince you gotta go get a hair appointment, nail appointment, lash appointment. Listen, times is tough out here. Save your money, bro. Save your money. I said, what is one of your favorite quotes? I gotta think about that. Besides the one I just told y'all about the cringe thing, let me see. Let me go on Pinterest, because I definitely saved them. I don't know, but if you go to my Pinterest, I have a lot of quotes that I like live by. It's in my insights tab. There's a lot of them, like literally. I live by all these. I don't have one specifically that's like my favorite, but I don't know. But that one currently is my favorite one. Like, don't kill the cringe, kill the thing, kill what makes you cringe, you know? Because it eats, like, it really eats. Whoever came up with that, like, I'll give you your 10s. But I think that's it for now. My throat is getting dry. And I got 2 boiled eggs calling my name that I'm ready to go eat. I just came back from the gym, showered, I'm hungry, tired. and I actually need to take pictures of my mom's soap for her website. She just texted me, so I gotta go, y'all. But thank you for joining me for this girl talk. I hope you liked it. If you want more videos like this, please let me know, because I love talking, I love yapping. And yeah, make sure y'all are following me on Instagram and TikTok, and follow my brand page. We're going through a rebrand right now. I have 2 samples coming in. Can't wait for them to come in. But yes, we're going through a rebrand right now. I'm coming back bigger and better than I ever have, so make sure y'all are tuning in and subscribe to our email list, so you could also be notified about new drops and stuff when I reopen the site, all of that. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being here. Thank you for waking up today. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for being who you are. Continue to be you, and I love you, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Period.
Only because you ain't here.